Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Controversial rare earth company Lynas Malaysia has agreed to move its radioactive waste processing operations back to Australia today, with their company managing director and vice president Marshall Ahmad saying that the process will be relocated to somewhere near Lynas's Western Australian rare earth mine within 5 years. This will see the first stage of the rare earth processing, known as cracking and leaching, being relocated to Australia. This stage is also the part of the rare earth processing that produces harmful radioactive waste. Under the new proposal, Lynas will process the material in Western Australia before sending it to its Malaysian plant. The Goldman Sachs Investment Bank, which is currently facing criminal charges for their handling of bonds worth $6.5 billion issued by 1MDB, had offered to pay Malaysia a 1 billion ringgit compensation to make up for their role in the scandal. The case against Goldman is the first where a country has filed criminal charges against the bank itself rather than just the members of its staff. CNBC's Tanvir Gill was in Bangkok today, where he interviewed Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to get his take on the compensation offer, which Mahathir then described as inadequate and going as far as to say that it was peanuts. It was reported that the American banking giant pocketed some $600 million in fees alone for arranging the 1MDB bond deal. Meanwhile, as the story about the sex tape that implicates Economic Affairs Minister Azmin Ali continues to unfold, in his party's camp, being PKR, their Vice President Zuraida Kamaruddin said that if she were the president of the party, the Santubong Youth Chief Haziq Abdullah Abdul Aziz would have gotten the boot. She elaborated that she has asked the party to fire him, but the party wants to follow due process. Haziq had earlier confessed to being in a viral sex tape when he made a confession video of his own accusing Azmin of being the other party in the video. Last week, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission dropped a bombshell civil forfeiture suit announced by their new Chief Commissioner Latifah Koya. On Friday, this announcement sends shockwaves through Malaysia's biggest party, UMNO, as 212 million ringgit out of the grand total of 270 million ringgit sought in the suit are being sought from UMNO divisions. Their acting president, Muhammad Hassan, said that the party will challenge the forfeiture suits in court. Today, Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad was asked by reporters if this was a move to bankrupt his former party.
Is there intention for the government to bankrupt UMNO?
No question. If we want to bankrupt, we could have done that earlier, much earlier. We have allowed Najib quite free, although he's been charged, he's going around menjadi bosku.
Friday's toxic gas incident in Pasir Gudang has resulted in the closure of 9 kindergartens in the state until Thursday, with the closures coming into effect yesterday. The government has urged all parents in the area to monitor their children and to be aware of symptoms that may be related to exposure to toxic gas. Pasir Gudang MP Hassan Abdul Karim also issued a statement demanding that the federal administration and the Johor state government take immediate action to tackle the issue of toxic gas pollution. He also proposed that the government order all chemical factories that emit gas to stop their operations until the air contamination issue is settled and air quality can be guaranteed. At least 15 people, including 13 students, were hospitalized last week after they experienced vomiting and breathing difficulties, bringing back fears of a previous toxic gas contamination also in Pasir Gudang, where 4,000 people were affected. That's all from me today, ladies and gentlemen. For more stories, the place to go is KiniTV.com. Don't forget to hit like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching.